Hey, what's up? This is One Take Luke yet once again. Rocking the the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I've had this thing for, I always say almost a year, but I don't know. I've had it for a while. Love this phone. It does the job. But enough of my yakety yak. Don't talk back. Good song. Anyways, let's talk about EF glass and RF glass. Okay, so there's no doubt about it. EF glass for Canon cameras are fantastic because that's an EF mount. And EF glass is going to work with the EF mount. This is wonderful, specifically made for EF camera, like your 5D Mark IV, 5D Mark III, 6D Mark II, 6D. All those cameras have the EF mount, and it's fantastic. It's wonderful. The new Canon mirrorless cameras, like the RP, the R6, the R5, all those cameras have an RF mount. It's a newer mount. It's not an EF mount. Okay, and I've shot with both cameras. The RF, R5, R6, 5D Mark IV, 1DX Mark II. And I will say this, the EF mount is nowhere near as fast lenses when it comes to, burst shooting as opposed to the RF mount and the R cameras, specifically the R5 and the R6. That's the way that I feel about it. Now, when you adapt 50 millimeter EF 1.2 to an R5 or an R6, and you're just like, you're machine gunning it. Like if a bride's walking down the aisle and you want to just burst mode, whatever. It's going to be slower as opposed to if you had a 50 millimeter 1.2, which is lightning fast. That's an RF lens. My washing machine's singing. Yeah. So the notion that EF glass adapted to your R5 and R6 is going to be just as fast when you're in burst shooting mode, as opposed to the RF mount 85 1.2 RF is crazy. It's not as fast. It's nowhere near as fast. In fact, I used the 50 1.2 at a wedding recently and an exit, and I thought, hey, I'm going to do a different focal length because why not? I had a 50 in my bag. It's the 1.2 EF L glass. And it was almost obnoxious how clunky the camera felt with that lens on the front of it, trying to capture the exit at 1.2. That's why I'm getting the 1.2 RF. Haven't got it yet. I wish I had it with me right now, but it's too late. I can't get it ordered in enough time. So there it is. There's my thoughts on it. If you have different thoughts, let me know. Please don't respond down below with a no and then wait a week to, come back and, it's going to get deleted because we want substance on this channel. We want you to, if you disagree with me, please disagree and this is why, or this is why you're an idiot, and we'll never delete that kind of stuff. Not even close. I think that's great because that's people having a conversation. But, if there's constructive criticism associated with what I say that's maybe a little different than what you think, then let's go. Let's have a conversation. Let's get in the comments. Let's talk about it. That's how we grow. That's how we be better as human beings. That's how we be better. Yeah, I could use English course because my language is awful. Have a great day. Can't wait to see what you guys say. See you soon.